We're here this afternoon to announce that after a 15-month investigation by the Federal Bureau of Investigation, my office is declining prosecution under federal public corruption statutes and federal criminal fraud statutes of any actor in connection with the Corrections Corporation of America falsifying staffing rosters and understaffing at the Idaho Correctional Center. As you know, the CCA operated the Idaho Correctional Center under a contract with the state of Idaho until the end of June of last year, when the Idaho Department of Correction took over operation of the prison. The FBI initiated an investigation in March of 2014 to determine whether CCA or its employees had defrauded the state of Idaho by falsifying staffing rosters and understaffing shifts. The FBI also investigated whether any state actors sought to delay, hinder, or corruptly influence a state criminal investigation into CCA's staffing practices and subsequent billings to the state of Idaho under the ICC contract. The FBI investigation included the years from 2008 to early 2014. The Idaho State Police, which initiated an investigation in February of 2014 when directed to do so by Idaho Governor C.L. Butch Otter, discontinued their investigation after meeting with the FBI in March of 2014. Thus, the FBI has been the sole investigative agency in this case. The FBI's detailed and thorough investigation did not produce evidence of a federal criminal violation. Rather, the evidence showed that the false staffing entries could be attributed only to relatively low-level CCA employees. No evidence obtained during the investigation showed that any CCA employee at the assistant warden level or above participated in creating the false rosters or affirmatively knew that the rosters were falsified at the time they were falsified. Likewise, no evidence showed that the false entries were made by the low-level employees with the intent to defraud the state of Idaho of money or property, as is required under the federal criminal fraud statutes. In addition, no evidence obtained during the FBI investigation showed that state employees at the Idaho State Police, the Idaho Department of Correction, or the Governor's Office sought to delay, hinder, or corruptly influence a state criminal investigation, as is required under the federal public corruption statutes. Rather, the evidence showed a series of miscommunications and uncorrected assumptions that led to incorrect reports in the media and incorrect statements in related federal civil court proceedings that the Idaho State Police were conducting a criminal investigation when in fact they were not. The media reports and court statements were made prior to February of 2014 when Governor Otter ordered the Idaho State Police to conduct an investigation. My office and the FBI met early on with the Idaho State Police detectives assigned in 2014 to conduct that investigation. Following that meeting, to ensure an investigation in which the public could have great confidence and to avoid any appearance of a conflict of interest in investigating activities of the Idaho State Police and other state agencies, we all agreed that it would be best for the FBI to initiate an investigation and for the Idaho State Police to discontinue their investigation.